former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Dimitri Bivol, 174 pounds. He's 6 foot tall even, with a reach of 72 inches. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer. They'll meet in the light heavyweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am, watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Ooh, a stiff jab. Nice counter. Do you believe this? There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He just missed with that left jab. Solid punch. He blocks the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Nice round, good round, I like it, I'm happy.
Here we go for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? He was constant before.
And there's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well done with that counter shot. That jab won't score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Why weren't they more cautious? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. A straight right just misses. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Did you see that? And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think
Here we go to the 4th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
this is one of those situations, you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with the right hook. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Take the round off, win the round up.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick. Keep him on the
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. The jab not finding its target. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That punch landed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
Let's start the 6th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he's got this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Good job stopping that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice punch. And down goes the bulldozer. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel. There's the bell for round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter lands. They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Nice counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. Good counter punching. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
A perfect counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, Bivol now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? Bivol goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is.